Namaste, everybody. I'm Dr. Jaya Daptardar, your host today. तो आप सबको, हमारे सारे दर्शकों को आज़ादी के 73 साल मुबारक हो। तो आज वतन की मोहब्बत हमें यहाँ ले आई है भारतीय गणराज्य दिवस मनाने के लिए। तो शुरू करने से पहले एक शेर अर्ज करती हूँ। फना होने की इजाजत ली नहीं जाती, फना होने की इजाजत ली नहीं जाती, ये वतन की मोहब्बत है जनाब, पूछ के की नहीं जाती। तो GOPIO's Northeast USA chapters are joining hands with Consulate General of India in New York to celebrate India's Republic Day today, January 26, 2022, with dignitaries and a musical evening. For the first time, we have 8 elected Indian American lawmakers from northeast part to invite singers of national anthems, Chittaranjan and Professor Raj, to work on flag sharing.
Was so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red gleams, the bombs boosting, give proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा, उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाए सब जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
GOPIO Chairman, Dr. Thomas Abraham. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Jayaji. Good evening. Good afternoon to those from the West Coast. Good morning to those from India and from Australia and New Zealand. Namaskar. Honorable Consul General Randeep Kumar Jaisal, elected officials, heads of sponsoring organization, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of GOPIO International and GOPIO chapters, New York, Manhattan, Central Jersey, Connecticut, I welcome you to the 73rd Republic Day of India celebration. Happy Republic Day. 75 years ago, after a long non-violent struggle, India got its independence from the British colonial rule and declared itself as a republic in 1950 with one of the longest written constitution. Although we started with almost nothing, in 75 years, India made progress under a democratic rule and is now moving forward to become the third largest economy in the world. As we celebrate 73rd Republic Day of India, let us rededicate ourselves to the cause of democracy, freedom, justice, and peace, not only in India, but all over the world. While India was building up in the last 7 decades, India had also sent a large number of its brightest to America, who have made substantial contribution in building up the economy of America. Our contributions are noted very well in the healthcare, especially our doctors and nurses are the frontline workers. We have made substantial contribution in hospitality, science and technology, and education. We are also not behind in political process. The biggest achievement came when one of us, an African Indian American woman, Senator Kamala Harris, was sworn in as the Vice President of the USA last year. The last general election also saw a large number of Indian Americans being elected to state legislators. 8 of them from the Northeast have joined us this evening. Thank you all the legislators for joining this celebration. For those who are not aware of GOPIO, we are a pan-Indian community organization of NRIs and PIOs with over 100 chapters in 35 countries. It was formed in New York in 1989 when our Indian diaspora community was outside political mainstream in many of the countries. But the last 3 decades, we have been able to get our community in the political mainstream in most of the countries with a large diaspora population. Since the pandemic started in early 2020, GOPIO chapters have been helping our local communities. In the beginning of the pandemic, GOPIO did a great job in providing N95 masks to healthcare workers when it was in short supply and foods to the frontline workers when lockdown happened. We had sent oxygen concentrators to India last year when the pandemic was at its peak there. Many GOPIO chapters continue to serve the local communities in different countries by donating and serving food to the homeless and needy, replenishing and providing cash to the food pantries which serve the homeless and needy families. We invite you to join as a member, either in the international level or as a member of a chapter anywhere in the world. Before I present our chief guest, I want to recognize GOPIO international officials, those who have put together this program. Amongst us, we have our international officers, Mr. Ram Gadvi, who is also our Vice President, Chairman of Gujarat Literary Academy of North America. We have GOPIO Foundation Chairman, Lal Motwani, who is also President of Sindhi Circle of New York, and also Honorary Chairman of GOPIO New York. We have GOPIO International Coordinators, Dr. Asha Samant and Harbachan Singh. And we have the program was put together by 4 chapters. Their presidents are GOPIO New York President Beena Kothari, whom you already met, GOPIO Manhattan President Sivender Sofat, and GOPIO Connecticut President Ashok Nichani, and GOPIO Central Jersey President Kunal Mehta. I want to recognize our co-sponsoring organization. We are the president of the National Federation of Indian American Associations, Mrs. Lavanya Reddy from Seattle, and Secretary Ashok Patnaik from Los Angeles, and Vice President for New York region, Gunjan Rastogi from Long Island, who is also the president of National Indian American Association for Senior Citizens. And I also see the past president of NFIA, Ajay Dubey. We also have Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Executive Director Sudhir Vaishnav, Indo-American Senior Citizen Center of New York President Mukund Mehta, Jeevan Jyoti Chairman Suresh Arya from Rockland County, Jilmil President Anu Bhargava from New Jersey, Milan Cultural Association President Suresh Sharma from Hartford, Connecticut, and Kerala Center President Alex Estepan from Elmont, New York. Also want to recognize the presence of Rockland County Legislator Annie Paul. We will recognize some of the other community leaders later in the program. Finally, the technical support for this evening is provided by GOPIO Manhattan Executive Vice President, Professor Rajshekhar Vangapati, and Board Member Chitranjan Belwaria. Ranjit Kumar Jaiswal.
Namaste to all of you. Mr. Thomas Abraham, Chairman of GOPIO, distinguished presidents of various GOPIO chapters, distinguished members of Indian American community, and all our friends who are joining us from across the world. A very happy Republic Day to all of you. Today happens to be 26th January, 73rd Republic Day of India. Republic Day is special each year for us, but this year it is even more significant, for it happens to be the 75th year of our independence. I thank GOPIO for organizing this beautiful function today. We've had several events since morning. We had the flag hoisting ceremony at the consulate, which was limited because of COVID protocols, but many of our friends and distinguished members of the community and Friends of India joined us virtually with their wishes and to participate with us in celebration of our democracy and nation making. We had several community functions in Boston, in Worcester, in Philadelphia, in Ohio, and we had a large community participation in all these events, some physically, others virtually. And over the next few days, we'll have several other programs celebrating India's Republic Day. I would also like to thank and recognize the presence of elected officials who joined us to wish us Happy Republic Day. We have Honorable Senator Kevin Thomas from New York with us today for this evening's program. We also have Honorable Vin Gopal, Senator from New Jersey, Honorable Madam Kesha Ram, Senator from Vermont, Honorable Senator Neeraj Antani from Ohio. He participated in the physical event this morning in Ohio, in the capital. Honorable Raj Mukherjee, Assemblyman from New Jersey. Madam Lata Mangapudi, Honorable Assemblywoman from New Hampshire. Honorable Harry Arora, Assemblyman from Connecticut, and Honorable Jennifer Rajkumar, Assemblywoman from New York. I thank you all for your warm wishes and for your august presence in this program. Your presence, your wishes, and your support means a lot for us, for the Indian diaspora, and for India-US friendship and relationship. We also received very warm wishes from Governor Kathy Hochul today, New York, Governor of New York. So did we receive message from Honorable Mayor of New York, Mr. Eric Adams, and his Deputy Commissioner for Mr. Dilip Chauhan. We also have, and I must thank Senator Kevin Thomas for getting a resolution through in the New York Senate, congratulating India on its 73rd Republic Day. He would be talking about it later in the program. We also have a proclamation from Governor of Ohio, Honorable Mike DeWine. All in all, there's so much of celebration, so much of participation of our community and our friends and partners in today's joy and today's fervor. We see the Indian American community, Dr. Thomas rightly mentioned, as a very strong and veritable link between India and the United States. You've done well for yourself. You brought laurels for yourself, for your family, for your community, but also equally for India-US friendship and for Mother India. Indian American community, we see them, we see you as a big resource, emotional resource, and a strong connect when it comes to trade, technology connect, science and technology, cooperation between India and the United States, research, new and renewable energy, digital technology, innovation, all that is happening between the two. The diaspora is playing a very important role. And we thank you from the bottom of our heart for all the support that you've rendered thus far and all the support that you will be rendering going forward from here. Talking about health cooperation, COVID is one where India and the United States and our scientists are collaborating on several medicines, on several vaccine candidates. So we are grateful for all your support in that regard. And talking of vaccination, let me tell you, we are proud that we have vaccinated upwards of 1.6 billion doses of, while we are doing well on COVID in terms of vaccination, we've also done equally well. Looks like on the economy, we'll be finishing this fiscal with a new high. The startup ecosystem is vibrant. We've had upwards of 60,000 startups which have been registered, and we have had singular success when it comes to unicorn performances. 40 new unicorns have been added in the last 6 months or so. I would also like to place on record here that one area of work for us has been women empowerment, where we see significant progress, not just girl education, more and more women coming into public roles, but equally women fighter pilots now flying our Rafale jets. To the CEO of Nykaa, Falguni Nair, she herself has created a new space for women entrepreneurs in India. We see overall, we have a happy story for ourselves and for all that we're doing to contribute to peace and prosperity of the world. Let me also, while talking about some of programs, mention about Jal Jeevan Mission, which is the commitment to connect all households in India, over upwards of 150 million households to be connected to clean tap water connection. We've had singular achievement. One achievement needs to be highlighted, and that is providing clean tap water connection in sub-zero temperature with limited resources in the high mountains of Ladakh. That came in for some attention. We had a float on it being showcased in Republic Day in India. With that, I close and I invite all of you. This is 75 years of India's independence. We've started the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav program. We've had several functions, but we would like you to join in all the other functions that we'll have going forward from now onward. Thank you once again, GOPIO, for this beautiful function. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
State Senator Kesha Ram, who many of you should already know. She made history as one of the youngest elected officials, actually, I think the youngest state legislator in the country.
England has yet to have an Indian American or someone of South Asian descent in any statewide office. So we're continuing to try and break those barriers, but it's always nice to be in community here with folks like Neil, with my esteemed colleague and neighbor, Representative Lata Mangipudi, who was at my wedding, my Hindu wedding in August. But, you know, so many folks here have been really helpful in my 10 years in the legislature and continue to be supportive. And that means a great deal. It's when we think about India Republic Day and the strength of our communities and the way we stand together, you know, we have carried that spirit with us in the United States and in ways that will help someone like me become the 5th Indian American in Congress and add to our Samosa caucus. So again, really grateful to Neil and to so many of you.
There's around the country who are Indian American get elected. You know, it was about 2 years ago, we had a New Jersey delegation along with Assemblyman Mukherjee. We traveled with Governor Phil Murphy, our governor here in New Jersey, to become the first governor and first delegation in New Jersey history to travel to India, where we traveled around, met with various chief ministers, and really set a lot of great relationships between our academic institutions as well as our businesses here and those in northern and southern India. So as you know, here in New Jersey, we have one of the fastest growing Indian American populations anywhere in the country. And we're seeing communities all throughout go 20, 30%, not just places we think of, such as Edison. And the Indian American story is important here in New Jersey. We just passed the Asian American inclusion curriculum in our school districts. So what that means is we will actually be teaching the Indian American story to all of our school children, K to 12 here, because of the rapid growth of our Asian population. So we're excited about so much we're doing here. Happy India Republic Day. Until my grandparents passed a couple of years ago, I used to travel to India every year to Trivandrum in southern India to visit them and spend time with them. And many of the values that I carry as a state senator and as an elected official are those values that they taught me, and so many other incredible Indians and Indian Americans taught me. So God bless each and every one of you. Always good to see the Consul General for all he does. He's been an incredible resource for us here in the Garden State. Thank you so much. Happy India Republic Day.
Two great democracies that can drive global growth and enjoy shared values, both of which embrace plurality. And the other thing we ought to be proud of is the contributions of the Indian American diaspora here in the United States and throughout the world on the front lines of fighting the global pandemic and public health, and seeing Indian American faces on TV in New York City and nationally in the Surgeon General and others in cabinet agencies, in state capitals throughout the country and in state legislatures.
Raj Mukherjee, who we also heard from, hello. Vin Gopal, my colleague in New York State, Kevin Thomas, Harry Arora, Lata Mangapuri. I just needed to say all of your names because I'm so proud to be a part of your cohort. I know we all have a burden and a special obligation to put our best foot forward in America. And as Indian Americans, we all have a very special ability to cut across all groups and ally with people of all different faiths and ethnicities. All of our families came to this country with high hopes and aspirations, and we serve in office as the embodiment of that hope and promise. And I want to say to all of you that I'm so grateful to be your colleague and your friend in government. So on this Republic Day from New York, from the state capitol right now, I look back at India's history with enormous pride, and I look ahead to a future filled with hope in the United States. Vande Mataram, happy Republic Day, and God bless America.
India relationship as Indian Americans. We want to ensure that our federal government is doing whatever it can to outreach to the Indian government, whether that's supporting the abrogation of Article 370 or supporting CAA and India's right to enact legislation like CAA. That is very important. And frankly, to combat anti-India, anti-Hindu strains in America. Just 5 months ago, there was a conference called DGH, Dismantling Global Hinduva, that was an anti-India, anti-Hindu conference. And we all have a job to do to combat those strains of anti-India and anti-Hindu strains that exist here and abroad. And so truly honored to be with you here today. Just as you have a voice in New York with Jennifer and New Jersey with Raj and Vin, you have a voice with me here in Ohio. And so please do let me know if I can ever be of help, and happy Republic Day.
Thanks so much.
Nobody will remember, or people may not remember, the building of the bridge, but it is important. It's Ramasetu that we have to build. So we are all the squirrel doing the squirrel seva. And I truly appreciate the opportunity to connect, and a shout out to GOPIO and Impact. Neil, your team has done an incredible job to give, show that you have our backs when we are running for office, and especially in this age when it was pandemic. I truly appreciate that. It means a lot. And thank you, and wish, I'm so happy to be part of the celebration. Happy Republic Day celebration, and a proud 75th Indian Independence Day celebration too. And namaste, and count on me whenever, whatever I can do to build those bridges across the democracies of the world. Thank you. Namaste.
ये मेलोडी क्वीन लता मंगेशकर ने गाया हुआ सॉन्ग आज हम सुनेंगे पल्लवी की आवाज में।
Namaste and good evening to all of you. And of course, very happy Republic Day of India to all of you. I truly feel honored and very happy to be part of this Republic Day celebration.
तुम खूब लगा लो नारा, ये शुभ दिन है हम सबका, लहरा लो तिरंगा प्यारा, पर मत भूलो सीमा पर वीरों ने है प्राण गवाए, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो, जो लौट के घर ना आए, जो लौट के घर ना आए। ऐ मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी, तुम भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए सुनो ये कहानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जब घायल हुआ हिमालय, खतरे में पड़ी आजादी, जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो, जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो, फिर अपनी लाश बिछा दी, संगीन पे धर कर माथा, सो गए अमर बलिदानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जब देश में थी दिवाली, वो खेल रहे थे होली, जब हम बैठे थे घरों में, जब हम बैठे थे घरों में, वो झेल रहे थे गोली, थी धन्य जवान वो अपने, थी धन्य वो उनकी जवानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। खून से लथपथ काया फिर भी बंदूक उठा के 10-10 को एक ने मारा, फिर गिर गए होश गवा के। जब अंत समय आया तो जब अंत समय आया तो कह गए कि अब मरते हैं। खुश रहना देश के प्यारों, खुश रहना देश के प्यारों। अब हम तो सफर करते हैं, अब हम तो सफर करते हैं। क्या लोग थे वो दीवाने, क्या लोग थे वो अभिमानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। तुम भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए सुनो ये कहानी। जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जय हिंद, जय हिंद की सेना, जय हिंद, जय हिंद की सेना, जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद। जय हिंद।
Things don't work perhaps back home out in India, but actually on a macro basis, everything really works. So congratulations to everyone. And although this is our, as a Indian Americans, we always have love for two countries, our country of birth and a country which we live. And I think the beautiful thing is that both come together in countries which promote liberty and rule of law. So once again, thanks for having me, and congratulations to all of you and all of us for another beautiful, another great year. And hopefully we'll be over some of the challenges which we face with COVID next year when we celebrate. And I look forward to being here again next year. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Harry. And wish you all the best. So
मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, ऐ वतन मेरे वतन। तू ही मेरी मंजिल है, पहचान तुझी से। पहुँचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू। ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू। ऐ वतन मेरे वतन।
देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, जहाँ सत्य सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। ये धरती वो जहाँ ऋषि मुनि जपते प्रभु नाम की माला, ये धरती वो जहाँ ऋषि मुनि जपते प्रभु नाम की माला, जहाँ हर बालक एक मोहन है और राधा एक एक बाला, राधा एक एक बाला, जहाँ सूरज सबसे पहले आकर डाले अपना फेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। जहाँ गंगा जमुना कृष्ण और कावेरी बहती जाए, कहीं ये जल फल और फूल उगाए, केसर कहीं बिखेरा, केसर कहीं बिखेरा, जहाँ सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। थैंक यू।
श्यामलं मातरं वन्दे, सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलं, सस्य श्यामलं मातरं वन्दे मातरम्। शुभ्र ज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमितद्रुमदलशोभिनीं, सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं, सुखदां वरदां मातरम्। वन्दे मातरं, वन्दे मातरं, वन्दे मातरं, वन्दे मातरम्। सप्तकोटि कंठ कलकल निनाद करणे, सप्तकोटि भुजैर्धृता खर खर वाले, सप्तकोटि कंठ कलकल निनाद करणे, सप्तकोटि भुजैर्धृता खर खर वाले, बोला के नाम है तो वाले, बाहुबल धारिणीं नमामि तारिणीं, रिपुदल वर्णिं मातरं वन्दे मातरम्। वन्दे मातरं, वन्दे मातरं, वन्दे मातरं, वन्दे मातरं, वन्दे मातरं, वन्दे मातरं। त्वं हि दुर्गा दश प्रहरणधारिणी, कमला कमलदल विहारिणी, वाणी विद्यादायिनी, नमामि त्वं, नमामि कमलम् अमलं अतुलं, सुजलां सुफलं मातरं, श्यामलां सरलां सुष्मितां भूषितां, धरणीं भरणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरम्।
Thank you so much, Pallavi. It was very melodious as usual. ऐसे लगता है कि ये प्रोग्राम बस खत्म ही ना हो। सभी सिंगर्स ने बहुत ही खूब गाया, लेकिन अब हमें आपसे विदा लेनी चाहिए, इस उम्मीद के साथ कि फिर कभी और मिलेंगे, फिर जरूर मिलेंगे। लेकिन उसके पहले एक छोटा सा शेर। चलो फिर से आज वो नजारा याद कर ले। चलो फिर से आज वो नजारा याद कर ले। शहीदों के दिल में थी वो ज्वाला याद कर ले। शहीदों के दिल में थी वो ज्वाला याद कर ले। जिसमें बहकर आजादी पहुंची थी किनारे पे। जिसमें बहकर आजादी पहुंची थी किनारे पे। देशभक्तों के खून की वो धारा याद कर ले। देशभक्तों के खून की वो धारा याद कर ले। और इसी शेर के साथ आज हमारा प्रोग्राम भी खत्म होने जा रहा है। तो आई विल इनवाइट अगेन चित्तरंजन जी। I'll invite Chittaranjan ji to give vote of thanks.
Thank you, Jayaji. I have to do the both jobs, spotlighting myself as well. Thank you. I have many people to thank on our organization, so please bear with me. I have to go through the entire list. First of all, with great pride, I would like to wish everyone a very happy Republic Day of India. January 26, 1950 was a historic day for Indians to adopt a constitution and declare India a republic. Hello, everyone. I am Chittaranjan Sahai Bell Warrior, a founding lifetime member of GOPIO Manhattan chapter in New York. Today, I have the honor of sharing our vote of thanks as this program comes near to its closure. I would like to thank many people and organizations who have joined us. First of all, I would like to thank Consul General of India, Randhir Kumar Jaiswal ji, for his gracious presence and valuable time spent with us. On behalf of GOPIO International and all GOPIO chapters, and I thank you all for joining us in this celebration. We are thankful to all the elected representatives who participated in today's Indian Republic Day celebration that honored the world's largest democratic sovereign country. This includes
and the last Monday of the month. So this is the information. You can go to the website. That's the gopiomanhattan.org, and then you can go into the events. And at 2022, we have already have the couple of slots filled up, and so you can come up with a month which you like, and we can accommodate, and we can put your name and photograph here. So these are a couple of pictures where we have the community feeding is happening in Manhattan. So every month, Monday morning. So now I like to request a couple of sponsors we have. Did I share it or not? I'm sorry.
No, I think bring the sponsors now. I think
yeah.
I need to share.
Thank you.
They want to say something about their group,
yeah.
And only some more time left.
Yeah. So I'll request, yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, home to spotlight.
Yeah, one second. So I request the...
Can you bring Sivender, all the presidents of GOPIO chapters? Sivender ji.
So GOPIO chapters, all the members, all the presidents, please.
Kunal, and then Lal Motwani, chairman of GOPIO Manhattan, GOPIO New York, and then Beena Kothari, and then Kunal Mehta, if we can bring them. Lal Motwani, Lalji.
Lal Motwani, Lalji, one second.
Okay.
Yeah, I got him.
LG, unmute.
Yeah,
All right.
you can please.
Okay, if you don't find, then let's go to the next.
Lal Matwaniji, you're
Unmute. He's to unmute.
And also include the Ram Gadvi is going to come later, but Shadi. Okay, I think let's go with the community groups. What they have, something about community groups. You go ahead, Professor Raj.
Yeah. I request now, we have a lot of community presidents and sponsors are on the Zoom today. And first, I request Mr. Ram Ghadavi, Chair of Gujarati Literary Academy.
Hello, everybody. I wish everybody had a great Republic Day celebration. I did enjoy. Thanks for everybody's participation. Thanks.
The National Federation of Indian Associations is founded by Dr. Thomas Abraham, as you all know, almost 42 years ago. And then since then, we are serving the whole United States, developing Indo-American relationships and bringing all the people together so that we can be under one umbrella so we can achieve more. They achieved a lot past years, being last 3 years with the pandemic and things like that, we slowed down, but we are about to work back with everything. And then we do congressional lunch every year and White House briefing. And I request all of you, if you're not a member of NFIA, please join us. Together we can achieve a lot of things in every aspect. And everybody says that India is progressing in every way. I think the best gift we got from India is our spirituality and our strength of power. We are the lights, we can light up the whole world. I believe in it. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, Thomas. Bye.
Thank you very much, Lavanaji. Next, I request Gunjan Rastogiji, President of the National Indian American Association of Senior Citizens, NIASC. Please say a few words and about your programs. Gunjanji.
I'm Gunjan Rastogi, and I'm the president of NIASC, which is National Indo-American Association for Senior Citizens. And it won't be a surprise if I say that this was also formed by none other than our Dr. Thomas Abraham about 23 years back. And I would like to tell you a little bit about this organization. It is very unique because we only believe in doing advocacy, referral, and collaboration. It is very unlike many other organizations where they want to increase membership, they want to do fundraising, but this is very different. This was formed by Mr. Rajeshwar Prasad 23 years back, who was the founder and the chairman, one of the founders and the chairman of the organization. The organization has done very well, and we are a national organization. We do not have chapters, but we have members in many different states. Besides that, we do programs, we do conferences, and most probably this year, one of our conferences will be in Chicago. And I will inform all of you, and those who are in Chicago will be invited, and we would love to collaborate with your groups in Chicago. With that, I would like to thank all the presidents of different chapters for putting up this beautiful program under the leadership of our chairman, Dr. Abraham. We would like to give him a big round of applause. I know you guys can't hear him, but thank you. Beautiful musical program, lovely singers, aur kya bolu main. At the end, I just want to say Happy Republic Day to you and your family that carries the proud heritage of India in their hearts. Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar. Thank you very much. Next, I request Mr. Mukund Mehta ji, President of Indo-American Senior Citizens of New York. Please, Mukund ji.
Happy 73rd Republic Day to everybody. This was a very good program. I really congratulate all the organizations who took the part in the coming up with a beautiful program of inviting the elected representatives, Consulate General, as well as all the singers. Ours is a Indo-American Senior Citizen Center comprising of 1,600 plus members. And we have been holding our meetings every Thursday ever since pandemic started in early 2020. So tomorrow is another day for our meeting where we are celebrating Republic Day as well as Gandhiji's Punyatithi, along with a Shanti Fund led by Mr. Arun Bhai Vora. And and also Consulate General will also be there. And I invite all of you to be present. It starts at 10:30 a.m. and it will go up to 2 p.m. So I'm really thankful to Dr. Abraham for inviting us to join as a co-sponsors. Thank you and namaste to everybody.
Namaskar. Thank you very much, Mukunji. Next, Suresh Sharma, President of Milan Cultural Association, USA, Hartford, Connecticut. Please. Chitranjan ji.
Suresh ji, आइए, if you are still here, or we will go to Telegram. Suresh
Arya.
Introduce
Suresh Sharma ji.
I don't see him.
Suresh Sharma ji, he is here. I have seen. Yeah.
How about the other one, Jeevan Jyoti? Suresh Shaharia ji?
Yes, thank you, Dr. Abraham, for including us. I'm going to hand it over to our founder, Mamta Arya, to say a few words about Jeevan Jyoti.
So again, happy Republic Day to all of you and to all of us. And thank you, Dr. Abraham, for including Jeevan Jyoti to this wonderful program. And the Jeevan Jyoti was launched in 2009, and now we have at least 450 members. It is for not-for-profit, tax-exempt program for seniors. And this Jeevan Jyoti became really light for all of us. This at least 3 calendar years, last 3 calendar years during the pandemic. And we have been running the program virtually, obviously, is going on, and it was like 6 days a week, every evening, sometimes in the morning, we run the program. And it's been really life-saving for all of us in Rockland County, and it's been wonderful for everyone to get out of their own room and house and virtually, obviously, but it's been helping all of us. And what else I can do? We are really thankful to be part of your program as well. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Thank you very much. I appreciate Georgie. Next, I request sponsors.
We have Beena, our India Association of Long Island president here. Beena ji. Beena ji, you want to say something? I mean, you just took over as the president. You just had the oath of office, none other than by a judge. Go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Abraham George. Thank you, all the organizer. What a wonderful program you have given. Home Away Home, we celebrated 73rd Republic Day. It is my honor and pleasure to join you on. It is really a wonderful time for us. Yes, I'm the president of India Association of Long Island. It is a 43-year-old organization established in Long Island by 5 different families of physicians. Their mission was to promote Indian culture in our USA with our dance, music, literature, art, and crafts. So it is continued. Gunjan Rastogi is one of our past president too. Having her is my honor. And I was a past president of 2017, currently taken office again in 2022. So it is we have almost 2,400 members in this organization. We do monthly program for seniors, juniors, youth, kids, women, men. There are so many forums, and we conduct every month. The program is running very good, and it is attended by a well number of people in Long Island, around New York. So I request everyone, if you're in Long Island, resident of Long Island or New York or Queens, please join our organization, take advantage of our organization. Thank you. With this note, I would like to congratulate every one of you. Thank you.
Professor Raj, any other group? I think we see Kerala Center President, Alex Estepan. And before, I want to alert Pallavi ji to do a final song at the end, if it is possible, because we only one or two people all just to speak. So Pallavi ji,
Dr. Thomas, these are two events which you can announce. These are two events which are coming.
Yeah, why don't you announce? Go ahead.
Go ahead. The next event is the Vishwa Hindi Divas, which Jilmil is doing, and we are doing in partnership with the consulate and Jilmil. And it is on Saturday 29th from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And the second event is to pay tributes to Gandhiji on January 3rd, 30th on 10 a.m. And on that day, it is done by Bharati Vidya Bhavan, and we are partners with them, with the consulate. And on that day, Gandhiji's granddaughter, Taraji, is joining from India. So it is a virtual program. So it is shared, we have shared it through email. It is on Facebook and also on WhatsApp group. So please try if you guys can join and listen to that. Thank you.
Alex, you want to say something? Alex, President of Kerala Center. That's in Elmont, near the big hockey. The new facility has come, ice hockey, near to that only. Alex, are you there?
Alex, please unmute and say a few words.
And also I see Indu Jaiswal is the Indo-American Association. We cooperated with her in some of the program, including yoga. You can come in, and afterwards we'll end with one song. If
Jaiswal.
Thomas, my video is not on.
Yeah, please turn it on.
No, the host has disabled my video.
No, ma'am. You turn it on now? Yes.
Okay, now it's on. Okay. Yeah, well, good evening to everybody. All the organizers, all the associations who did the program today. Excellent program. Really enjoyed. Beautiful. Very well done, Thomas. As usual, you know, your programs, your team, you have a great team. So we want to wish all of you a very happy Republic Day. And when you bring the whole community together like this, building up the strength, it's you know, becomes more powerful. So that's our message to the community, is together we can really do wonders. And today I see so many associations have joined hands together, and that's really, you know, a very, you know, the credit goes to the leadership. So Thomas, continue to do the good work. We want to thank you, thank all the presidents of all the organizations. A lot of them are my friends over there. I see all of them over there. Congratulations to all of you for joining in today. And thanks again, and lovely singers, Thomas. I can't praise enough the music program today that you had. So thank you so much again. Happy Republic Day. And we want to celebrate Netaji Subhash Chandraji's 125th year anniversary. And on that note, Vande Mataram and Jai Hind.
Thank you. I think
Thomas, something, Mr. Alex.
Oh, you're here. Let's see. Let's make a.
Alex Estepan is the president of Kerala Center.
Yeah, it was not working. Okay, I thank you, GOPIO, for organizing this wonderful event. You know, if you don't know, so Dr. Thomas Abraham is the backbone of Kerala Center. He's the founding one of the founders of the Kerala Center. He's always with the Kerala Center organizing all the programs. And I thank you for all his wonderful service to the community. And I am very happy to be part of Kerala Center. Is very happy to be part of this event. And one day I want to sponsor, Kerala Center wants to sponsor one of your community
food drive,
feeding drive in Manhattan. Let me know. I will contact. Thank you very much.
We will fill up one of the slots. Wonderful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate, and we'll definitely contact you, and we'll give the information how to contribute to that.
Oh,
I think we should bring Dr. Asha Samant. She is initiated a new program this weekend.
And also, I'll bring Vimalji also.
Yeah, Asha ji.
Thank you so much. I just don't have much to say, but I'm first
speak
thing is I'm
loudly.
delighted to see that such a wonderful American Indian who have taken the leadership in the country. Hearing them, it is very thrilling and it's very encouraging, and it is also a message of awareness that where we are and where we could be. That stands highly how democratic republic country we are and where we are. I congratulate all of you, but I congratulate the most important thing, Thomas, to give a message, stand together and stand by together in time. And that's how we are going, and that's where we are. Congratulations to all of you for participating and encouraging this wonderful today's event. Happiest Republic Day. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Asha ji, you want to say something about your Republic Day program in Livingston?
Yes, in
Asha ji?
Livingston, I think this is the first time the town hall has accepted, and Mayor was so thrilled to see the historical part of this Republic Day, and we are celebrating on Sunday morning, and pretty sure, we will convey to the message the justice and democracy, the value of the biggest democratic country, India, where we are, our motherland, and we are very proud of. And I am very, very happy and thrilled to look forward that the town hall has accepted, and Mayor would be taking a leading role to accept this day, and always will be celebrated besides the August 15th, our Independence Day. So I'm very proud, but the message I learned, and I got it and learned from Thomas. He told me to push it, and I did it, and I got it. I'm
Excellent.
very happy, Thomas. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Asha ji. Did I miss anyone? Please,
Vimal,
apologies.
You talked about Vimal ji.
Yeah, Vimalji, I'm looking for again. She dropped, I think. I just put her in a spotlight, and I'm not able to find
Suresh
her.
Sharma ji, agar aap hai to I
should,
want to say something about Milan. Suresh Sharma is our sponsor, Milan Cultural.
Suresh Sharma ji, if you are there, please raise your hand.
Okay,
You can
then
unmute, and you can say also now. So you can turn the video on.
Now we can go with Pallavi ji if we want to.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
on mute. I think he's not there.
Yeah, I made him post also. So I hope he can come up. If I miss anyone, sponsors, co-sponsors, and any leaders of the organizations, please raise your hand so that at least I can. Umesh Chandra.
Umesh Chandra ji from
Umesh Chandra is from
he is raising his hand.
all the way from Australia.
Yeah,
Oh,
Umesh ji.
please.
He's raising his hand.
Yes, sir,
Okay,
that's
but
what I'm saying.
Come on,
my
You can
camera.
unmute. No, please unmute, and camera also you can turn it on, sir. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, thank you very much for organizing this wonderful function. It was so good to see everyone once again. So in Australia, we celebrated yesterday because one day ahead. So we had the flag raising at the consulate office, and of course, because of the COVID, there was only the limited number of people who could attend, and a very good speech by Professor Sarvadanam Singhji. And then we also had Australia Day yesterday, so it was big celebrations for Australia Day, and there was a big, large citizenship ceremonies, and I was invited to be a guest speaker and explaining the benefits of Australian citizenship to the wider community. So once again, congratulations on organizing this. It's good to see. And Thomas, you always, organizing all of these functions and events. Because of the time difference, we can't always join in, but it was good today that I could join in. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Okay,
and if anybody is still left, please raise your hand so that we can say a few words. And then after that, we'll go to the last event by Ms. Pallaviji's song, as per Dr. Thomas. Did I miss anyone? Please raise your hand and say a few words of your organization.
Yeah, we can go with
we covered. Yes, yeah.
So Dr. Thomas, can we stop the recording now, because this is a ball?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Please.
Let me stop. Thank you. 1 second. We'll stop the recording.
Okay.